Okay, that's a sanctuary. Inn is back there. Alright. Oh. Apparently I have not gotten a geotree here yet. Tavern Inn. Where... Or is there no tree here? I guess there isn't a tree here. Or it's in some place I have not gotten to yet. Stay overnight.
Velvet! Let me in this instant!
Oh dear.
You can't come in. And if you do, I'll eat you.
Uh-oh.
It's not just your room, you know. You took an oath to obey my every command if you lost our fight. And I'm commanding you to wait just a little longer.
What are you doing out here in the hall?
I left to go out on a little errand, but when I came back, Velvet shut me out of our room. I've been standing here for over half an hour, but she seems no closer to letting me in. I don't know what to do.
Any idea what she's doing inside there?
No, I don't have a clue. All I can tell you is that sometimes I can hear something like deep breathing and soft moaning.
Uh-oh.
Well, she must be doing something in there she doesn't even want a fellow woman to see.
Something she doesn't want seen. Do you think maybe she's weighing herself?
Even if you allow for getting undressed and then dressed again, there's no chance it takes half an hour to weigh yourself.
Could she be putting on makeup? I've been yelled at for barging in on that before, although not by Velvet.
That's just because you're a guy. I hardly think Velvet would have a problem with me saying that.
This is no time to just stand there lollygagging, kiddo. Velvet is obviously in great danger.
Majelou, you're not
Her
helping.
life is hanging in the balance. She's right. You know Velvet, never letting her weaknesses show. She probably kicked Madame Eleanor out because she didn't want anyone to see her in such bad pain.
Oh,
That would
it
explain
sounds
the
bad.
heavy breathing and moaning, too.
Now that you mention it, right before I left, she had a stiff expression and she did not look well.
Well, kiddo, are you going to abandon her in her time of need? The moment to test your mettle has come at last. Test my mettle. Will you go in there or won't you? The fated decisive hour has finally arrived!
This is gonna go one of two ways.
What is it, V?
Okay. Option number 3. I stand corrected.
I thought you might die. So I...
Seriously? A little cleaning isn't gonna kill me. But you were looking pale, and we could hear you breathing strangely and making weird sounds. I don't think I was breathing strangely.
Then what was that noise? It sounded like...
When you're cleaning glass, you breathe on it first, don't you?
Then what about the moaning?
The inn has this room cleaned regularly, but they missed a lot of the details. When I looked at the cups, I saw they still had tea stains from whoever drank out of it last. That's enough to make anybody moan in disappointment. Oh, I see.
Wow.
But if you told me you were cleaning the room, I would have offered to help you know. Everyone has their own unique way of cleaning things. So in the end, it's just faster to do it myself. My sister had her own ways, and I'm sure you do too, right? Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, I'm finished so you can come back in again. Whew, what a relief to have that all done.
I mean, I knew it wasn't gonna go one way, at least.
Benwick told me that you can mop the floor with the water you've used for washing rice, and it'll make the wood shiny. Is that true?
It is. Not only does it get the floor clean, it'll put on a layer of rice brown oil at the same time. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Wow, that's awesome! I didn't know that.
Yeah, rice water has a lot of uses. The first time you use a new earthenware pot, boil rice water in it, and you'll extend its lifespan. And if you use it when you're rehydrating dried fish, it'll tenderize it and take away the fishy smell too. And if you water plants with it, it acts as a fertilizer. It's really useful stuff.
Wow, look at you, Velvet. Maybe I could see you with a family after all.
You don't have to act so surprised.
Still, I've never read that in any of my books before. How did you end up learning all that?
I learned from Celica, who learned it from our mom. It's just been passed down across the family.
Wow! What else did you learn from your sister growing up?
Celica taught me everything our mom knew about cooking, from the basics to more advanced techniques. Speaking of which, rice water is really useful when cooking, too. If you use it to boil radishes, it'll get rid of their bitter taste. When you use it to boil bamboo shoots or burdock roots, they'll soften and
Something
take
tried
on
to
a
go down
nice
the road
white
too.
color.
Sorry there.
My mother taught Celica that anyone who threw away rice water wasn't qualified for housework, and my sister passed it on to me, too.
You know so many cool things!
When I needed to make When you need to make a child eat their vegetables, it'll go over better if you can cook them tender and not so bitter.
I bet you'd make a pretty good mom one day, Velvet.
You really think so? Actually, since you're here, Bienfu, I have to ask. Those are discarded vegetables on your tray there, aren't they?
Oh boy.
Yeah, but they're just raw scraps left over from cooking. I was on my way to throw them out just now.
What are you talking about? That's all still good stuff you can use. Look at those radish leaves. Dice them up, fry them in oil, add soy sauce, cooking wine, bonito flakes, and sesame seeds, and voila! A perfectly healthy topping for rice. And that potato skin? If you wipe the inner side on a mirror, it won't fog up. Put some salt on those lemon rinds, and you can use them to scrub a wash basin sparkling clean.
Holy cow, Velvet! You're a treasure trove of knowledge.
You know what's been bothering me? These pirates are way too wasteful with their food. They leave so much garbage.
You might be getting a little carried away.
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah. I think you've made the jump from potential mom to bothersome in-law.
Ouch. Okay, done with those.
It's a history book titled The Rise and Fall of Midgand. About 800 years ago, our continent was conquered by a military force from another continent. Few records exist of the following 500 years. A period known as the Era of Darkness, or the Dark Period. Then 300 years ago, a great hero named Claudin Asgard reunited the kingdom, bringing an end to the Dark Period.
Claudin, huh? Where have I heard that name before?
All right, that's enough for today.
Thanks for teaching me, Arthur. Your techniques are so
Oh wait,
amazing.
his teacher.
Where did you learn them?
They came from my own master, a man
Right.
named Claudin. He developed them himself.
Wow, they're so graceful. I wish I could move like that.
I've taught you the forms, but for some reason your execution deviates from the ideal.
Well, my body just kind of moves on its own.
You're a handful, Velvet. But I will say you do resemble Claudin some. He was a strange person himself. He always wore this peculiar cape, for instance.
Cape, you say?
Deep down, Claudin was strong like fire, vivacious like water, steadfast like earth, and free like wind. I can't help but admire him to this day.
Wow, I'd love to meet him.
Sadly, that's impossible.
Is he dead?
Yes, he is. He died to protect me. That's why
No way. The events recounted in this book happened 300 years ago. It can't be the same Claudin.
Oh, it can.
Velvet, are you okay?
I'm fine. Don't mind me.
King Claudin was quite strong, wasn't he?
He was more than just that. He's the most well-loved and trusted king in our history. Or so the book claims.
To this day, all of Midgand's rulers claim to be direct descendants of King Claudin Asgard. Knowing that, there might be meaning behind them bestowing Artorius with the grandiose title of Shepherd. I could see it as an attempt to recreate the same glory enjoyed by the Hero King who ended the Dark Period.
If that's true, it's a childish ploy. The world's not so easily changed.
I wouldn't be so sure. What matters is that the title inspires hope in the people, who in turn give him their support. Then, as their shepherd, he can guide his flock in any direction he pleases.
Oh boy.
If Arturius knowingly accepted that title, we can be sure he's fully committed to his cause.
Oh, he's certainly committed. I've seen just how far he's willing to go.
Right. Okay, done in the air. Now we need to go to the sanctuary. Hello.
Come, sinner, and repent your wicked deeds.
Yes, Father.
Good luck with
I
that.
am here.
No, I wasn't talking to you. Surely an exorcist has nothing to repent.
You want to bet?
Truly, the sinners are those people you're with, who come into this cathedral and say whatever they please.
No, Father. I've done a great many things that I regret. For instance, I once put blind, unquestioning faith in the Abbey's ideals of reason and justice. In making any decision, I used not my head, or my gut, or my heart, but instead relied on the Abbey's answers. I lorded my authority over those I thought to be below me, when I didn't even know the truth of how things
Oh,
actually
hey, there's a real
worked.
treat.
What?
I was telling other people how to live their lives, when I needed to look at my own flaws instead. But I won't repent for my past deeds. To seek forgiveness from the Empyreans would be to repeat those very same mistakes. I will follow my own judgment now, as I strive to make amends for the misdeeds and regrets of my past.
Please, Lady Exorcist, listen to my confession. For I have much to repent.
Huh?
Oh my, the tables
Why
have
are you
turned.
crying?
Oh geez, there's more with him? Alright, let me activate this geo tree. There we go.
Come, sinner, and repent your wicked deeds.
Oh, who's it gonna be this time?
Why are you whispering?
Bienfu.
Because everyone else in your group has been nothing but trouble. Not
Heh.
a single one of them will truly repent. What kind of place do they think this holy sanctuary is?
I don't know what to tell you. You'll have to take it up with them.
I can't. You know what they're like, right? If I complain about it to them, they'll just beat the stuffing out of me.
I wish I could tell you that deep down they're all good people, but...
That's why you need to confess something.
What? Why me?
Please, I just want to hear a legitimate confession for once. If you don't hurry up, I'll put a curse on you.
Oh, all right. I'm so sorry for all the trouble that my companions have caused you, Father. Forgive me.
No, that's not going to work.
That's not gonna
I'm
work.
not quite in the mood to forgive that yet.
Well, maybe you should repent for being such a petty, mean old priest.
Okay, next position.
Our scout ship has returned.
Well, well. Now here's a fine haul.
Level up. Hey, there you go. About darn time. Okay. Force Island. Let's go for it.
Departing.
Yay, now I can zoom through the capital. Do, 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 do. Woo! Okay. There's nothing else in here. So, next stop is going to be far off to... where was that grotto? Oh, I think that's actually where I'm going anyway. World map. Yep, that's on the opposite side there. Okay, so... Stoneberry. Alright. Stoneberry. Alright, let's go save Majelou first. Yep. Another trail. Now, did I explore? No, I did not. Oop, hi, Majelou. And there's the red X right away. Oh, right. 262. This could be rough.
Everyone's putting their hopes on you, Majelou. Don't worry, Majelou's here to help.
Bam! Ah, come on. Ah! She took another soul. Wait, is she giving me souls when she stuns me? I'm not quite sure.
But I'm this close. I won't miss. Form zero. Thunder. Double hit. Haughty. No escape. Deception. Double hit. No escape. Gave way. Gave way. Double hit. No escape.
Whoa.
Dear police! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fight in order!
Okay, I didn't think there were others. Come on. Can I get another soul, please? Thank you. Keep it up. Oh, yeah. Hit her hard.
Form Zero!
Yeah! And... finish her. Oh, there is another one. Okay, here we go.
That was a considerably powerful enemy.
Quartz, topaz, quartz. Wow. Quartz. Nice. Gazing glaciate. Trigger a random skill which increases the amount of time... Oh, I should have scrolled that down.
Thank you for saving me.
We heard you stood up to Volta and ran away. Is that right?
No, it's not like that.
Say no more. I used to have a real pain of a teacher, too. I know what it's like. Teachers aren't good for much other than running their mouths and bossing people around.
Oh.
They just try to pick out your flaws. They don't even see how hard their students work for them.
Yeah. Volta wouldn't even listen to me when I tried explaining why I wanted to come here. He's always like that. All he cares about is dancing. He won't talk about anything else. It's just that sometimes there are other things I want to talk about.
Huh. I hear you on that. Surely you can see you don't need to work yourself to death just to please that mean old man. If you need somewhere to go, we always have room in Majelou's menagerie.
I don't know. I don't think I'm cut out for it.
Lulu, are you all right?
Sir? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? Don't you know this place is dangerous?
I heard there might be an herb here that could make your injuries stop hurting so much.
You came here for me? What were you thinking? You think it's just all right to throw your incredible talent down the drain like that?
Now just a minute.
Lulu,
She gotta take care of this
the
herself.
only thing I care about anymore is seeing you become the greatest dancer in the world. I know it's selfish of me. I don't mind if you hate me for it. Just whatever you do, don't waste your talent. Lulu, your dancing brings so much joy to people, and it's during a time when there isn't a lot of joy to go around.
Volta.
No! Horrible, terrible, contrived! What kind of shoddy performance is this? You're a disgrace to Majelou's menagerie. You're an eyesore. Get out of my sight.
Huh? What's with you?
I'm saying this isn't the place to be doing any of this. Magic dance!
It's so pretty.
Fear the might of Majelou, the greatest witch in 100 years! A third-rate dancer like you can't even hope to compete with the likes of me. Stand in awe, student and teacher alike!
As if we would. I might not be able to compete at your level right now, but just you wait. One day my dancing will beat you. Me and my teacher's dancing won't lose, even if it's to your magic.
Lulu.
Oh, really? Then it sounds like you and your teacher have lots of work ahead of you. But whenever you want to challenge Majelou's menagerie, we'll be ready.
Thank you, Majelou.
Wow.
Huh? For what?
I mean, for spurring Majelou on. Color me surprised.
Well, I don't know if I'd say that.
Who can say? It's anybody's guess what Majelou and Volta do from here on out.
Very true. She could be crushed under the weight of his expectations. She could simply reach her limit and lose hope. Neither teacher or student could abandon the other. And say she one day meets his standards of perfection. Who knows whether it would even make her happy?
Majelou, are you sure you aren't talking about...
I'll say this much. It's human nature to end up wanting to stay with someone, if that person is someone who needs you.
Humans are weak like that. But that's what also makes them human. Yeah, you're right.
Look at me. I don't even have a punchline for this one.
Yeah, are you sure you're not running a fever?
It's all right. It's a nice change of pace. Yes, but only on occasion.
Miss Majelou, what's gonna happen to all that material I practiced for our act?
Nothing, obviously.
There's your punchline.
There's your punchline. Yeah, I have not been in here, so let's go ahead and run through here. No reason not to. I'm not gonna jump over that right now. Oh, maybe I need to. Yep. Okay. Woohoo! What a heck of a jump. Arcane. Oh, yep, there's a shiny there.
Here I come.
Big one. Stop guarding.
I still need a lot of training.
Oh, I forgot. We need some re-equips. Quartz blade, topaz, 135, 142. 261. Okay, topaz is next. Mithril, 189. $83 on Amphibole. Death Ward, Amphibole 109, 85. Excuse me, jeez. Topaz 130. 183, 252. Wow, those ones take a lot. Okay, topaz. Bracelet, topaz, 261. 480. 166, 103.